mean, the God of War dynamic.
Alright guys, what is up? We're continuing LaNoire. Tried to stream it like yesterday 2-3 times. Had internet issues. Hopefully we don't have any now. Hopefully everything comes out to be good. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if cases will let me choose where the beginning of the case. Traffic desk patrol. Why is this? I think I was. Let's do the street over here. It's still. I forgot where. Which one was it? It's the white shoe. I don't see it. I am on a homicide, but okay. Well, let's see how it goes if I put resume. Cause I was trying to start it from the beginning again because I know I was playing. What's up, Lazy Killer? How you been, man? I know I was trying to play it from the beginning again, but I don't know if I can restart. Are you sure? Your overall progress restart case? Yes, good stuff. I can restart from the beginning of the case. Cause yesterday I had a big issue where it was lagging. So it cut off a lot. You know, there was a lot of lagging and stuff. So now I can give y'all the full case again and all that. So that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Glad you're doing good.
Hey ladies, get out of the road!
So we're doing the case all over again because yesterday we had an internet outage.
Morning, gentlemen, and what a
I don't know what was going on, but everything dropped.
just
So
cause
hopefully
for
today it
celebration.
doesn't do it,
Galloway and Phelps were
and
sending
let's
another
continue
fiend
the
to San
case
Quentin.
from the
A nice
beginning.
showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Off downtown Fremont. All right, let's get it, guys.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
A fine
What
morning
another
indeed.
combination.
We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
Did your parents ever ask you to run away
Greetings
from
from
home?
sunny California. When's it going to stop?
Are you drunk, mister, or are you just cracked?
First the letter, and now another body.
Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
Yeah, that's
And
true.
besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Oh man, so it's really, really good. Let's see.
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Cold.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate.
Jeez.
No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No.
That is funny.
And no
They always
handbag or
left
other
her,
personal effects.
left her without a shoe.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Alrighty. I was off for yesterday, I believe it was. This money. What's up, Jay? You doing this again? Yeah, cause since yesterday, you know how I was laggy and all that. I just want to make sure everybody gets the full game.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Since it freaking lagged out and everything yesterday with the internet, which freaking pissed me off.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
A chance to see everything, yeah. Alright, that should be it. And we walk over here. Nah, you good, bro. You're fine. I understand how everything, you know. Yeah, I'm just tired from work. So, came home, took a shower. Started the stream.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Yes,
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Thank you.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
I'm on the case, ma'am. Don't be afraid. I am the best detective you
Phelps,
can have.
badge 1247.
On the case.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West First Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective.
That's wild.
There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
Alright. Let's go to the laundry.
You can drive.
Did you see Warzone
Where exactly are we
2.0?
going?
Yeah. I didn't see them playing because I was working. But I saw like the patches or whatever
No
they were talking
message.
about.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
I really want
On
to
the
see
Vic.
DMZ.
The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
That
I'm
DMZ
failing to
one
follow.
sounds
Can't be the
lit.
same guys what I'm saying.
Look kinda
Right
bad, to
before
be
you start
honest.
trying
Oh,
to
I didn't
link
even
this
look
to
at it.
Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit
For
your
real,
pattern.
DMZ.
End of
I was thinking about that
conversation.
because
Understand?
basically like escape from Travak. You gotta get like items and stuff and extract them and all that shit. All right, back to the laundry. Well, let's hurry up. Move on my way. I need your book. Hey, man.
The rain stopped. We can change back into those white bucks now.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case.
Yeah, I want to
One of
try
your laundry
DMZ
letters
out
came up.
for real.
F1363.
F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find and register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
My man said I don't got time to be looking for no name.
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
F36.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Can you drive to this one?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Where are we headed?
To the house. Talk to the husband. Interrogate him.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just
That's
you.
wild.
Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
All right, let's get it. Where's he at? Come to the door, man. Where you at?
Hello? Yes?
I swear this
Detectives
should
Phelps and
have been
Galloway.
a
your
movie or
wife
something.
home,
Oh,
sir?
big facts.
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
This game would have been live as a
Can you
movie.
describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We
But
were
the
out at a
thing
friend's
is
place,
that
Bobby Ross's for a
There
party.
kinda is movies because
kinda
they're
dolled
basically
up.
like
She had her
actual
green silk
cases.
dress,
Like the
open-toed white shoes.
Black Dahlia case is
Those
a
are her
real
favorite
life
shoes.
case.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some.
It
rather
actually
bad
happened in
news.
real life.
Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Terrellson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terrellson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions.
Yes,
First, we're
sir,
gonna
we
take a look
do.
around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Sounds so jumpy, man.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrellson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
What's the problem? Terrellson?
Want to hear something funny, Terrellson? Some bums think filling out a missing
Need to
person
check if she was a
report
regular.
accident is not as a suspect.
I
wonder why the picture was turned down.
It's a good
Junk.
My man didn't even try to open it. That's wild.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real
Yes,
sweet
sir.
on this guy.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Excuse me, ladies.
So she went out without her handbag?
Kind of strange, isn't it?
At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
For sure. Muddy.
You can see if Pinker
shoes.
can match the impression to the crime scene.
What we sound like in the crime scene.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
And one more place to check.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
That's wild. Like, if he actually killed his wife, I'm not sure. Like, why would you have the evidence? That's crazy.
For the record,
me.
Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Possible
Do you
suspect.
have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa.
Sure
She
they
was
did.
so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
You're lying to me.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife?
Yes, I do.
How do you expect to prove that?
I got some rope on your boat, man.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Your
You
alibi.
said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You let your
Sure.
drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Like, victim state of
Mr.
mind.
Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
You think? Oh,
Spill it,
okay.
Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give
Whatever.
us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
That's wild.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
He said, no, Johnny, don't do it. Crazy as fuck. He don't seem sad about his wife. Nah, he doesn't at all.
You're lying, Lars.
Straight line to
You
me.
didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Because you got muddy shoes and a wet jacket, man. So what are you talking about?
You were out in the rain. You got soaked,
But Alito's
Lars.
dumb.
You found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me.
Nah, he doesn't care about his
Teresa
wife. He
noticed.
just wanted her gone.
I was half
I
cut.
ain't gonna lie to you.
I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Charlton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
Yeah, you should have, bro.
Mac, if you give in to Braj, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. We could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched, check out his alibi.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks.
That shit still baffles
Appreciate
me,
your
bro.
time, sir.
That they actually had to call an operator to get information. Like, that is crazy.
You know the way. You can drive.
To me,
Where
how
exactly
that
are
was
we
back in
going?
the day. Invade his fridge.
You believe this guy's story?
He's stupid.
Kind of rings true.
My man said he got the body parts in the fridge. Probably does. You never know. He probably got the white shoe she's missing. Hey man, you didn't even signal on there. Turn with your hands.
LAPD. I'm Benny Clough.
Hey man, I'm not driving. I was in passenger, so he get arrested for that one.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again.
Black Dahlia.
Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Yes, I do. Was your last contact?
What time did Teresa leave?
I don't like your tone
Around,
there, buddy.
10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get
My
the
man
number?
aggressive though.
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't
It's like,
going
where
so
do you
good at
not see
home.
her, huh? You little bitch.
I was worried about
On
it.
car, on foot, on what?
Would you recommend the special, miss?
Put out an APB on the cab.
Yes, sir.
3591. Should be traceable. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here,
Straight line
but
to me.
nothing to fit that description.
Why are you lying to me, sir?
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
Indiana.
The other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates.
Richard Bates.
He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Well, that's wild. My man came back to
Any
the same
idea
bar.
where she was
Like,
headed?
that's crazy.
Nope, I didn't get that.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking.
Yes, sir.
She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough.
Thank you, thank
We'll
you.
take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
He ugly as hell,
That's
too.
him.
LAPD.
Let's get him.
Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Uh-oh.
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
We can't let him get away. Gotta go get the car.
Go, Phelps, get after it. Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive.
Get in the car.
No time to wait, Rusty. If he's the killer and he gets away,
Come on, Rusty. Come on. Oh, well. My man made me lose him. I fucking suck at driving. What is this shit? Hey, he gone. I suck at driving this shit. Ah, damn it. I thought he was supposed to get in the car. My man was running in a suit and dress shoes.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
They really put me in a different car. Wow.
I thought you were gonna leave me there. Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
God, bro,
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he
I should be able to go through that fence.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Gotcha.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
You get his tire,
Keep
man.
it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
There you go.
Let's end this part.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Flipped his ass.
Give it up, LAPD.
My man.
Okay, Bates.
My man had a
You're gonna
terrible
answer some
accident.
questions.
I have a choice in this.
You have a choice in this? Yes, you do.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead, and your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you?
Oh,
Tell
jeez.
us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away.
Oh,
Looks
wow.
like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
My man
Sailor
just
boy
wanted
laid
to
one on me.
smash.
A cheap shot.
After
that, I don't know.
Sure you
You've got
don't.
time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault.
Oh, wow.
Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
Hell
How
yeah.
come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat.
Nah, we need to
I'll
arrest
explain
his
my
ass.
theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Let me go use this phone real quick so I can get an ABP on that yellow cap.
Phelps, badge
Sexual assault in the 50s and he got booked. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. My man was on parole on sexual assault. That's wild.
To relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there
Thought
any
sexual
incident
harassment
reports
didn't
filed in the
exist.
vicinity of Barron's
What are you
Bar on
talking
North
about,
Broadway
Alita?
Avenue? We're tracking
Of course
a
it
sailor
did.
who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
All right.
Could be our man. Thanks, man.
Thank you, thank you. But we need to go find that cat first. So let's go.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got
Yes,
promoted?
yes it is. I gotta wait till they talk to me about the yellow. Oh.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
I got your buttons.
Get on my way. Bro, there's no way he got on my car, right? Bro, get your ass in this car, bro. What is wrong with you?
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps.
Like,
Cab driver might tie
Jesus.
this whole thing together. I hope you're right.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Where's that cab got to now?
Got him.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress.
Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Yes, it has.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
All right. You drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
On the Central Police
Fine.
Station now.
Where are we headed?
Back to our office to have an interrogation. All right, let's get it. Time to.
He's in interview 2.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
All right, thank you. Let's get it.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
Truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone.
Said
Look,
I
you
didn't
need to
kill
believe
anyone.
me.
Let's start at the beginning.
I don't believe anybody.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
My man be lying,
So
bro.
you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her
Sure
dancing?
you didn't.
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
Yes, you did.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you.
Yes, he is.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
This is crazy.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab, and I caught a bus back to the bay.
Straight line, I mean, again.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old.
Oh, damn.
Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus, and she fell
Shit,
asleep on
wow.
my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American 249. I went past her place. She jumped off, and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
All American.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
Why are you lying to me, bro?
So the
Over there
last thing you wanted
smirking.
was her playing hard
Just
to get.
smack you, man.
That make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And
Oh,
what
damn.
happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Damn.
Thanks.
I gotta
What
go to
now?
the bus.
Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
Yeah, we gotta go
There's
to
a
that.
depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
There's a bus depot. Gotta go to the bus stop. Check his story and everything. Hurry your ass up.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Only have time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Terrelson picked up.
11K, roger.
Alrighty. Interstate bus in service. Just over here.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
That's further.
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been
83
around
cents,
midnight
bro.
onwards last
I wish
night.
a bus
Just
ticket
a
was
minute.
83 cents still. I would have freaking loved that.
Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
So,
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I'm.
geez,
should
you
have
don't
it
gotta
mapped
be
out here
rude to
somewhere.
the poor old lady, man. She's being nice.
You think talk is cheap? Try hiring a
Latest
lawyer.
thing.
I'll need to run the loop.
Need
I
to run
saved
the
a whole year for that car.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Yes, we
Hey.
do.
There's such a thing as soap, you know.
Let's start investigating for this thing. Oh, oh. Let's go this way. Bro, my man's stay not getting into the fucking car, dude. This shit's annoying.
All-American 7-4, let's go get him.
7-4.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Ready to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Big
Hachi.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about.
Yes,
Discipline.
it is.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
Gotta be disciplined and look into all the evidence to find the killer. Move on my way, everybody. I don't see no bus. Yo. Gotta follow the damn red line. See where it's taking me. Hopefully I can find it pretty fast. I don't look like I'm...
Not
any
still no
buses.
sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see him, all right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife.
Oh,
Dang. He said that's a job for your wife. There you go.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Come on, pull over. Can you pull over?
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Like, Jesus, my man was not pulling over.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD,
That is a problem,
we're
buddy.
investigating a
I
murder.
like your tone.
You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Thank you.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
All right, let's get it. We're at the hobo camp.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. You need to hold out till the cavalry arrive. How do we do that? Like this.
Boom.
Buckshot, keep you down, Phelps.
If you want your rightful share,
Come on, baby.
we need
A murderer?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me some, baby.
I'm gonna smack you.
Give me
What's
some.
your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder,
Two
Ackerman.
piece.
We're taking you
Twos,
downtown.
you ain't talking about chicken.
You can't do anything more than me than
You
what the
don't.
Japanese have already done.
Oh, wow. They always talk about the Japanese and things like that in this game. Alright, let's go through his belongings.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Missing morphine. Pop says Boone.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa
Because
Monica.
World War II. Yeah, I know.
Hello, Jack.
They're all coming back from World War II and stuff
Mr.
and all
Benson,
that.
this
This is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good evening, Jack.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
Even the main guy's a vet. Yeah, I know. He got the Silver Star or whatever it is. He got.
We need your help, Jack.
He
I
got
told
that
you I would have
Silver
nothing to do
Star.
with that. I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
Oh, wow.
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors.
Wow.
But they've been moving it on to addicts. And they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people
That's
are
crazy.
dying. And that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
Big facts.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
There's one.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
A man over there slinging dope.
this crap?
Circumstantial.
Circumstantial. Further investigation.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Oh, he's our killer, man. My man got the rope and everything. That is wild. He really
Looks
kept
familiar.
the rope.
Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
My man really kept the rope, bro. That's wild. No, we cannot talk about this.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Police station. Time to I was saying the damn word earlier, now I can't say it. Interrogate.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect.
Ackerman.
Jessup's alibi checks out.
Time.
Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good.
Put him in jail.
Ackerman
for
has
killing her.
History, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Yes, sir. Interrogation time. Time to put Ackerman behind bars.
We're going this way.
Going what way?
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
Oh no, he's not in here. What the fuck?
Need a
Where
drink.
is he?
I got the jitters again.
Guess he's over here. Interrogation room number 1. Yes, he is.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
Crazy.
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Motive for
Why
murder.
did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
My man lying.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them.
Oh, wow.
Afterwards, I have no use for them.
That's crazy.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
This man is wild.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
So is he really the killer
were you
of Black
around 2
Dahlia?
a.m. last
The
night?
Black Dahlia killer guy? Lying.
You were up on the hill.
Too
You were
good to
seen
be
during
true,
the
he
day.
might
We have a
be a
witness. We
fall
have
guy.
evidence. Come
Yeah.
clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Yeah, I do. Got a bloody stained rope piece.
You've got your orders. You're supposed to string me up because of who I am and what I represent.
Oh, that was wrong?
Stuart Ackerman.
Oh, wow.
I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
I can't believe I got that wrong.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief, and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Aren't we, though?
Where?
Damn it, bro. I fucking missed on one question. God dang it. On one lousy question.
And now my heart's blazing when you say that you were
Okay.
only fooling. Don't walk away.
Don't walk away.
Do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
The studio secretary murderer.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve.
Not the time to lose your nerve.
It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring, a matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Crazy.
Right, Skipper.
No, you think the black boys get any on the side?
Let's go, people. Let's go and find what is going on.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
When exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
You know the way. You can drive.
Only if I guarantee he walks.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Hey, we're here now.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn
Oh.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sake.
And he always maintained he was set up.
It's the tobacco that matters.
Oh. Money to loan on everything we buy and sell and trade. Alright, let's go check this out.
How can I help you boys?
I'm here to look at your ring, man.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? I gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try
50
another
bucks.
number.
That's
20?
wild.
Try 10. And feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
That is wild. That $50 was a lot in the 50s. That's crazy. My man's fighting over $50.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you for the tip, my guy.
Does this mark mean anything?
22 karat.
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Yeah, 22 karat gold.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Let's go.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Really? That's where we're going.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus.
Wow.
Trevor's having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned this ring.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter.
Oh.
The Dahlia letters are genuine, and the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own bandit.
So they've been catching the wrong people. My man, the Black Dahlia killer, is still on in the loose. They have the wrong guys.
You boys ready? Follow me.
Been getting the wrong
We
guys.
should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
That's crazy. Jesus.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Nope, I don't need to talk to y'all yet. I gotta talk to the coroner first.
Wouldn't park there if I were you.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Yes, we are.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
That was wild. Oh.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
She's missing a ring.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
That's crazy.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
There you go, boom.
Someone was trying to get her to come home. We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Jeez. And it says until 1941. That's funny.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
That's it, huh? Now let's start with the interviews.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Oh, that's freaking weird.
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Police brutality, though. But my man's weird.
Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop. Don't hit him.
My man was gonna sock him again.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
I believe you.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead.
That's why.
I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Jeez, socked him again.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
I'm gonna go to this telephone real quick.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective.
Mm-hmm.
Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go to the liquor store. To the liquor store. To the liquor store.
I'm busy here, Phelps.
I don't care what you are doing.
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished.
What is my man doing?
I'm busy here, Phelps. I'm busy here, Phelps.
My man, I'm about to smack him.
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished.
Bro, come get your ass in here, bro.
Ice cold.
This game lagged or something, bro? Cause I'm just walking.
I'm busy here, Phelps.
You talking about you're busy, bro? Come on.
What do you think?
I say we try the liquor store next.
Hey,
I could
come
get a
on.
short dog for the car.
So let's go. Over here.
Can you drive to this one? You're behind the wheel.
Jesus.
You read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
They want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn?
Mm-hmm.
She's dead?
You knew
Yes, sir.
Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband.
Oh, wow.
She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
All right, waiting for you. Let's go.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins.
Hmm.
You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
This.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
Oh, she was in this? That's crazy.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey. She wasn't always such a loner.
What is this? Oh my god.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Mm-hmm.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was
Nope.
killed.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Mm. Where you at, man? I need to talk to you now. Why are you walking away from me? Contact.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it.
Mm.
But she did say the booze was a present for a boy.
Oh, wow.
She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
Mm.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now.
Mm.
And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Yes, sir.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
You're lying to me.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society.
Okay.
You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
It's just
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
I got you, man. Can't guarantee you anything now.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
To the ball.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Hurry yo. Yes. Oh, man. You're always taking forever. While this is loading, if y'all can hit that like and subscribe for the video if y'all like it, man. Really appreciate it.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps,
No,
Galloway,
we're
homicide.
working.
We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks,
Wow.
never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
I think this guy looks.
What's your
like
name?
Grosvenor
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
I knew it.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask?
Sure you are.
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
Mm-hmm.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Sure.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Lying to me.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
That's a lie. Completely.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces.
Yes, I am.
I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Got a full house for you, man. Where's the book?
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it.
Oh,
As if
wow.
she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. He had
Tiernan?
booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Tiernan. We don't know who that is. No, we're
You know the
gonna
way.
jump
You can
back.
drive.
And where exactly are we going?
I think. Can I even
You're
go?
behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I'm trying to go to the Central Police Station. Where's the Central Police Station? Selector. Crime scene. Where's the fucking Central?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Go to.
11 King, en route.
We're going back to
Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Yeah, Lee. On my way. What did I do that for? I thought it was gonna stop me there. Yeah, Lee. That's why I don't like driving. I suck. Suck at driving.
You're a reckless, bad person.
terrible at it.
Seems like a nice boy, putting all those hoodlums in jail.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Minker and Carruthers.
Alright, thank you.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
See him? I saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case with the lady that got cut
Yes,
up.
yes. Everybody knows me, man.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Dahlia.
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments.
Oh,
this
wow.
guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
It's getting out of hand.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn
We
evidence.
got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Where's the phone?
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death.
He said, you know, you made it. You
Operator,
got
message
that,
for
but-
KGPL.
My man's be just talking about me.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you, thank you. I'll go to the bowling alley now, guys.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
I want to make homicide. You know you
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
That's crazy. They really didn't give a fuck back in the day. At all. They didn't care who they put behind bars. They're gonna put you behind bars because they didn't like you. It's nuts. It's a nice bowling alley, though.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan.
There you go.
He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too
That's
old
crazy.
for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Oh, he's over there running.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Tiernan! LAPD!
My man, I was already running. He is gone. Well, that's a nice. This is a nice ass car.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Oh, wow. My man throwing
These
slugs.
are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
My man just stopped.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means, folks. Belts, you gotta get me closer.
I'm trying to, man.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Jeez, there you go.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Yeah,
Go through the square.
I hope the people see him in time to get out of the way.
Jeez, he's still going?
What if they run because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them?
My man was still going.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Jesus Lord. We blew his tire and he was still running. That is crazy. That was the first time I've seen that. I like this car.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Yeah, let's go in a fancy car. Go a little bit faster. Alright, go. Where did he live? Apartment 6.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, that's 4. So it should be upstairs. Right there it is.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Yep, bust it down, baby. Bust it wide open till I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open till I tell her bring it back. Now, what am I looking for here? Oh, there goes the other half of the...
Torn from the letter we found beside the body.
No.
At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene. Maybe. No.
Maybe it would. Look at that. Did he kill her?
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
From the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon.
All right, let's go.
Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
On the roof. The roof.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car?
Wow.
That's the cop who caught her.
You know me too? The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. Hopefully he don't run.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey?
My
Sit
man.
down and we'll
Running.
talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Where did he go? Oh, that fucking bitch. Go, 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 go. He gone. I mean, gone.
you a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Where you going, bro? I'm gonna catch you too. Asking me if I'm a runner. God damn, my man just running. Ugh. It's funny how slow Michael Frost is. Come on. Come on.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Damn.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Hold him to what? My man does not care. My man just wants to go get drunk.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
Yes,
it's either
we
McCaffrey
can.
or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them.
Gotcha.
Don't fail me, young fellas.
Start on with Tiernan.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Relationship.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Why are you lying to me?
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Victims last seen.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink.
Yeah.
I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this?
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Victim book.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
Lying to me again.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Lying to me again.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
Liquor.
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, McCaffrey was a hero, McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have.
Jeez.
I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a
Yeah,
wrench.
he is crazy.
I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be
Wild.
very cruel.
Leave
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
Let's go talk to the other guy before we start doing stuff.
We got a stake ad down on 2nd later tonight.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Yes, let's see where it does take. Alibi. Yeah.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home.
Why are you lying to me?
I'm working on a manuscript.
You got half of the damn letter she got.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
Cause we got a half of the letter. First, is that just puts one letter?
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
It's crazy.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Alright.
Bronco.
Go to the
I got a hard
talk on the phone real quick.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad.
Oh, wow.
Convictions for petty theft.
Oh, wow.
Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Jesus. Need to talk to you again, sir. You just beat a woman almost to death. Military
You were
service.
in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen.
My man was out there
and
beating
an opportunity
women.
to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Lying to me.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence
Yes, you
towards
do.
women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
You're military, no?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore.
Oh, wow.
She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch.
Oh, wow.
What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Leave the integration in. Go finish my last question for the other guy. But I think I know who I'm going to charge with the murder.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go? It's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James.
Yes, I do.
Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
Event prior to the murder.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
Why are you lying to me?
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
Because, oh, other boy.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning. And he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box. And he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn.
I don't know about
And
that
that it
one.
was all over the radio. And that he would protect me. And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. Was it me?
No, I'm charging McCaffrey. I think he did it. Going to charge McCaffrey for the murder of Evelyn Summers.
You ran the light on Olympic. We finally collared him in the temple.
Governor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
For sure.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
Charged his ass for it. Try to blame somebody else for what he did. Good job. Yeah. He sounded more vicious than the other kid. Poor kid was just in love with the girl.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead. First platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant. Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Case solved. Heck yeah. The Quarter Moon Murders. But here we go, continuing, I believe.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem.
Oh,
the
wow.
examiner received a new letter today.
That's
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
That Black Dahlia is smart. Smart, dude.
Find the goddamn evidence.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Can't do nothing else. Looking and
Another
wonder up
snippet
to
from Shelley.
heaven, while yet the music play along, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square, where I lay like the reflex of the moon, seen in a wave under green leaves.
To suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
To defy power which seems obstinate, to love and bear, to hope till hope create. From its own wreck, the things is contemplate, neither to change nor falter nor repent. This like they glory tightness to be good, great and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone life, joy, empire, and victory.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrell.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish,
Hold on,
Rusty.
Skipper.
We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first.
That's
Your
crazy.
careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah,
up to
fuck
heaven,
it.
while yet
I
the
knew this
music
run was too
pealed
good to be
along,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed... What does he want it
Where are
to
you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
What? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Yes, it is.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
You lousy bastard.
We gotta play his game.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
catcher.
I want to stop him with 1 round.
You're behind the wheel.
Hurry your ass up, man. Taking forever. Oh, no more temperature. I have to go.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Gotta capture him, man. Sit on the count.
Rather you than me, Phelps.
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dahlia.
You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
This one.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day.
We'll leave them with leaves and flowers and paved with vine. Emerald and a fountain leaps in the mist with an awakening sound from its curved roof. The mountain's frozen tears like snow or silver, or long diamond spears hang downward, raining forth a doubtful light.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
Map. LA Public Library. Oh, beautiful. Brown. Till.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
You know the way. You can drive.
Sure do. Need to...
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia.
Teswan.
Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. You may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous.
Yes, he is.
I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. That pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
It's crazy that they couldn't even find one dude. Something's glowing.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Thank you. Well, I need this. I don't know why it's blinking, but it is. Hidden shield. Where's the damn... Where are we going?
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Right. He went somewhere, didn't he?
Let's go.
God damn it.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Oh, shit.
Better you than me.
Oh, you mother...
Careful.
This motherfucker's just falling, huh? Oh, bitch. Go balance yourself.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Motherfucker, bro. Bro, there ain't no fucking way this man is doing this to me. Not even moving the analog stick to the left or right. I collect. Oh no, I didn't fucking collect the. I gotta go back. Wow, I didn't collect the fucking letter. Damn it. I gotta go back and collect this damn letter. And I was just. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, good. From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over
sculptures and posy.
From the murmuring of the unsealed spring where science beauties its wing. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Jesus.
Wait. Come on. It's gonna go any second. Swing that goddamn thing.
Oh. My man jumped. I thought he fucking died.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
A Molder dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Yes, sir. Need the map. And would be new. Yep.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yes, I do. This is Black Dahlia.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. We're coming for you.
We need to take him off the streets, guys. Need to find him, arrest him, and put him on death row.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
I'm pulling myself up here. Let's go.
Slow me down anyway, old timer.
Nah. Let's go. Gotta keep climbing. Gotta keep climbing. Is there a ladder or something? Of course, this dumb shit. No, you mother. Is this shit? Felt. You have no equilibrium. Homie. Climbing up. Jeez. Come on here. Just climbing building to find this dude. my man was a fucking gymnastic or something, cause like Dahlia dude just.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
This man just jumped all the way down. I was about to say. About to be pissed. Looks like it's up here. Oh, look at that.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
The wrecks beside of many a cities vast, whose population which the earth grew over, was moral, but not human. See, they lie. Their monstrous works, and on cloth skeletons. Their status, homes, and man, prejudice shapes, huddled and gray, annihilation. Split, jammed, and hard black.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out...
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
I won't let you down. Alright, come on, we gotta put up the map. Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got? Hidden vehicle. Hidden vehicle. Jesus, map is huge. LA County Art Museum. Westlake Tar Pits. Dead. Something. About skeletons and stuff that they buried. I'm gonna go there. You're driving now.
You can drive. Can you drive to this one?
He's always so damn behind and stuff, man. Like, Lord.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
I don't think we make this case, though. Westlake Tar Pit. Right. Look at that.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
I'm not going in there.
Very funny.
Right.
Whoa! Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
What the fuck? Ah! I just killed myself thinking I can continue in the water.
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? The gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Easy.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
This is wild.
Steady.
Keep going, bro. What are you doing?
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Steady.
Oh, wow. Oh, look, the white shoe.
One of Teresa Terrelson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
And from the other opening in the wood rushes with loud and whirly wind, harmony, a sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Solid as crystal, yet through all its mass flow as though empty space, music and my man found a boat.
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Said fears on spheres. Here, yeah. Fear. That's a fear. That's a circle, so that's what he was talking about.
You know the way. You can drive.
So fears on fears.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in a bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
That is wild, my man is doing that stuff. Beep beep. There you go. This is the way to the maze. Let's go.
On it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
That's the guy.
That's a gun.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky.
It's always me, man. I'll have to go.
I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
All right. Jeez. Okay. Oh, what are you getting stuck on the thing for? This is the right way? Shit is wild. I don't know if I'm getting closer or I'm just exiting this shit. Yeah, I'm exiting this thing. Oh, okay. This is crazy. It's just a four-way. Is it this way? Where's a dead end? Okay. Is it this one and this one? Oh, I feel like I went through here. It's a dead end. Jesus. Has to be somewhere. I'm doing this wrong. Bro, why is he getting stuck like that? Bro, am I going the right fucking way? This is a dead end. I feel like I'm just going in circles. Oh no, there we go. The fuck, I just feel like I was going in circles.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
I was trying to read the poem.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
Were in and besides which by wrench men were born, scripters, hair, swords, and chains, and torments of reason wrong, lost on by ignorance, were like those monstrous and barbaric shapes, the ghosts of a no more remembered fame, which from their unworn obsoletes looks forth.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Like, it's crazy that we brought in so many people for all those cases and there's been one guy. Alright, so we gotta look into something. Hidden vehicle, hidden vehicle, hidden vehicle, hidden vehicle. Okay. So we're going here, we're going there. This is a hidden vehicle. It's Mayfair Hotel. Church.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in that case for that poor lady killed near the mall.
Everybody knows me over here in
I
LA.
heard he's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
2 minutes in an oxymoron.
You can drive.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Jesus. Gotta go all the way up there. Gotta go up the stairs, up the stairs. Oh.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
Oh. Oh. What is going on? What's going on? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Come on, man, it took forever, bro. Just died there. Oh man, this man is just giving us a whole bunch of stuff.
Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn Summers.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, I need to do something here. Top chat, no. Okay, why can't I refresh? Just or go. Alright, sorry guys, I had to delete a message that just came through. Remnant anguish of that light stare. Close those wan lips, so let that throne wounded brow stream not with blood, and mingles with the tears. Fix those tortured orbs in peace and death, so they stay sick, or shake not that crucifix, so those pale fingers play not where they gore. Oh, horrible thy name, I will not speak. It hath become a curse. I see the wise, the mild, the lofty, and the just, whom the slaves hate for being like to thee. Some haunted by foul lies from their heart's home, and early chosen, late lamented home. He's talking about a church. Being talking about possessed. Run, homie.
No. Come on. Ah, no.
Ooh.
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on him.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
Find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
He said,
let's find out.
It's the church. Does he have the location on there? Oh. Map. And it's going to be the church.
You're behind the wheel.
Going to be the church. Oh, fuck. Fucking mosquito in here, man. It doesn't leave me alone.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun,
He has
shitbird.
Black
Last
Dahlia?
warning.
Killer?
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Ooh. Jeez.
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Yes, sir. Fuck, man.
LAPD, give yourself up.
All the way? The fuck? On the right here or what? What the fuck did he just do? Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Medical experience, maybe? At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical. I hate to think what he's done with this thing. It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing. You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
So where am I going? the same place I just came from. What the fuck am I doing, bro? What's in the fucking door? Where am I going?
We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where the...
Oh shit!
You're an interesting
That motherfucker scared me, bro.
You're obviously overwhelmed.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
That motherfucker scared me, I ain't gonna lie.
Personal redemption. Do you think we have something in common?
I fucking got scared out of my fucking life.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Are you acquainted with slaughter? Understood the power. Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
What is this dude?
You're exactly what I expected. You're looking for a lower
Motherfucker. I wanna die. Bam! My man shot the fuck out of me, bro. I couldn't even fucking get the angle on him. Lee. God damn it, man. I'll let him kill me. I'll let him kill me. Man, this thing is taking forever to load.
We're going down there.
I gotta go redo all this shit.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overwhelmed.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
This motherfucker. Where are you, bitch?
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
This motherfucker.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Jeez. Got him. Get him.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right?
There you go.
The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
Oh, wow.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go.
Wow.
The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours and celebrate your promotion.
That's crazy. They just swept it under the rug like it was nothing. That's wild. That is fucking wild.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad. Will this be bad? As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you. So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge. They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
The Black Season.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat.
Dude.
A special
like
request
him.
was made to transfer you to Advice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street.
Word, bro.
Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an Advice case. Beat it.
Yes, sir. You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Alright, guys. So that would do it for today. I really appreciate everyone for stopping by, for checking out the stream. Really means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed the cases, the Finding Black Dahlia. Thank you so much for all the love and support y'all show. If y'all can hit that like and subscribe button, man, it helps out the channel a lot. But I really appreciate everyone for coming by and tuning in with me. So let's get y'all victory screech, because all of y'all are W's. So thank you so much on coming by and, you know, being showing the love and everything on the stream. Thank you so much to everyone that stopped by, everyone that was new. I hope y'all enjoy the content, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I hope everyone stay safe, stay blessed. Good morning, good night, you know, good afternoon, wherever you are located in the world. Thank you so much, man. All love from here, and welcome to the Panda family. For everyone that was new, thank you so much again. Really means a lot to me. Really means the world to me. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Peace.